Hey there, folks. It's Zach Elliott. Hopefully, everybody's doing okay today. Found something on a Wall Street Journal blog of all things today, and just wanted to read it and talk a little bit about it. It's going to be actually, I think, a fairly short post for me, which probably means 8 minutes. Uh, the U.S. jobless rate was unchanged at 9.7% in February, following a decline the previous month. But the government's broader measure of unemployment ticked up zero point 0.3 percentage point to 16.8%. The comprehensive gauge of labor underutilization, known as the U6 for its data classification by the Labor Department, accounts for people who have stopped looking for work who can't find full-time jobs. Though the rate is still zero point 0.6 percentage point below its high of 17.4% in October, its continued divergence from the official number, the U3 unemployment measure, indicates the job market has a long way to go before growth in the economy translates into relief for workers. The 9.7 unemployment rate is calculated based on people who are without jobs, who are available to work, and who have actively sought work in the prior 4 weeks. The actively looking for work definition is fairly broad, including people who contacted an employer, employment agency, job center, or friends, sent out resumes or filled out applications, or answered or placed ads, among other things. The U6 figure includes everyone in the official rate plus marginally attached workers, those who are neither working nor looking for work but say they want a job and have looked for work recently, and people who are employed part-time for economic reasons, meaning they want full-time work but took a part-time schedule instead because that's all they could find. A U6 figure that converges toward the official rate could indicate improving confidence in the labor market and the overall economy. This month pushes convergence even farther away. And I would say this second figure is a much better indicator of the actual health of the overall labor pool of this country. And for that reason, I understand why this is often perceived as being a jobless recovery. For so far, all they're doing, at best, even when it's been going as well as it has been, since Obama took office, that they had merely, nearly stopped the rate of job loss. Uh, um, but that's just not going to really fill the bill. And as things get worse, and there are lots of various indicators out there showing that things are going to look worse in the near future, including just totally spiraling downward of state tax revenues, among other things. And I think we're going to have to start doing some real hard thinking about national priorities and not allow the government to just kind of go along on autopilot, because I think we can see where that all leads. The autopilot is bad. It does not work. It can't really respond to problems in a way that does anything about the problems if the problems are systemic. You need popular action for that. You need to have a public dialogue, and the media currently seems to be designed to truncate the national dialogue rather than facilitate it, rather than show it in a meaningful fashion, in a deep fashion that enhances understanding. So my concerns for the economy continue, but I'm going to do a little bit more of a philosophical thing later. Found a longer piece that I want to read and I'd be really interested in getting people's responses to it, because it's, a guy who my friend Brendan Funkalunatic here on YouTube turned me on to. Is a really good blog writer. I've been reading a lot of his posts over the course of the last several days. But anyway, that's all for now. This is Zach Elliott, and you can always, always feel free to argue. Thanks for tuning in, people.